Alright! Long-awaited Skill 2.0 early sneak peek. Let's see what they've been cooking. Wait, don't tell me they're copying Payday 2 again. I mean, they wouldn't completely undermine the effort to be more like Payday the Heist and not... whatever the fuck dodge meta became in Payday 2, would they? There's no way they're bringing dodge back. That would be stupid as hell. Anyways, we're back again with Payday 3 after an alarmingly long upload gap. I am the heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon. And guess what? I feel like I'm 1v1ing a bulldozer. No, I am the bulldozer of this town. This bank ain't big enough for two of us. Make way! It's the other dozer! And what better ways to do that than just maxing out the tank, mower, ammo specialist skill trees, and picking up a light machine gun to the wall street. You're baked as the wall, and I am the fucking wall! If having too much fun is a crime, I deserve a fucking life imprisonment and beyond.
Let's make some money.
Okay, you know what? I definitely deserve a life imprisonment. Holy shit! Fuck! What the fuck? Him! Let's not waste any more time, agents. Let's rock. So before the boring-ass explanation of this build, I'll tell you and show you how it feels to use this build. Plain and simple, it almost trivializes the overkill difficulty to the level that other builds I made before couldn't. You rarely need to go top up your armor, you rarely need an ammo bag, only if you're actively engaging with hordes of cops, of course. Does that sound simple to you? Well, good, cause it is. It's not as autopilot as a text-heavy man build I have made that rely almost all on sentry guns and maintaining them occasionally. This boring-ass game, bro. Oh shit,
You know, when
wait.
you think about it, you're getting 2 skins for the price of 1.
Alright, back to VTubers.
This forgot.
Yeah! But it makes overkill feel like a notch down in difficulty. It makes overkill feel like very hard. Actually, I like it better on overkill, because it bumps up the cop spawn rate, which means more targets to shoot, which means more fun.
I feel alive!
Well anyways, your job with this build is simple. Your job is to stay in the most crowded area and clear the horde of cops and give your team a breathing room to do objectives in the meantime. In cops' perspective, you're a prime threat that needs to be taken care of before other crew members around you. Which is good news because, oh shit, you are a walking death machine that will never go down. I am not letting go of the trigger. Fuck this shit. Fuck you, shield. Ah! You're gonna go deaf after this, I'm gonna hear you. Imagine there's a friendly flyer. That would be funny as hell. Like, you know, we got a bunch of explosive options like a grenade launcher, grenades, and, you know, the machine gun that can mow down everything in front of it.
We do it.
Oh, I forgot to mention in the last video that enemies in Payday 3 feels way less tanky and bullet spongy. I guess that's why it feels so satisfying and easier when mowing down cops with LMG like this. Anyways, let's start from the loadout. LMG is an essential part of the build. I mean, duh. Without it, it'll make the entire build utterly fucking useless. And the LMG in question is KSE LAMG, as known as Blitzbruta MX63 in the game. Let the gun autism of mine take over this section, because I haven't done that in a while. In real life, it's one of the lightest lead machine guns you can carry with one hand and shoot one-handed, because the recoil on this thing is very minimal, as you can see in the footage in the background. It shoots 5.6 and it was trying to make its way to the US Army man's hands officially, but it was beaten up by 6 hours M250. Although considering the recent event regarding Sick Pistol, I wonder how long they will stay in.
Gun on the floor, now! Shit, how was I supposed to shoot him? Piece of shit gun. It went off on its own.
In-game, it stands as an only option for a light machine gun, probably until the RPK-16 comes out officially. And good damage, 100 rounds of magazine capacity, standard rate of fire, supported by steady recoil, it is certainly a great choice for those who just don't want to care about reloading and want to keep shooting. And I found this as I keep using this machine gun. This gun reloads faster the more it fires in quick succession. That means you get to reload significantly faster when you just got done wiping the floors with cops. Like, look at it. I don't even think Special Forces can reload an LMG that fast. And there's the secondary. It all comes down to preferences. It ultimately doesn't matter what you want to bring. Although I would like to give you a one good suggestion. And it's MP30 DMG, as known as Tribune 32 in the game. Shoots 9mm and uses Glock magazines, so you can insert any Glock magazine you fancy. It would be awesome if Starbreeze made a gun modding overhaul update, where you can substantially change the gun's behavior by swapping some parts like drum magazine and caliber of the rounds. For example, a 50-round drum Glock mag on MP30 DMG, so you can mag dump the entire crowd of cops when you run out of bullets in primary gun. Although, I have yet to find the footage where this gun shoots a full auto in real life. But this is the Payday gang we're talking about here. They probably modded the trigger to force reset trigger, which turns a gun into almost fully automatic, which ATF fucking hates FRT, so it's definitely character with Payday gang. They can turn any gun into something horribly cursed, and this is absolutely the least cursed thing they've done to this gun. Ah, Jesus Christ. Let's move on. In-game, this is the only pistol that is fully automatic and used as a pseudo-primary when you run out of ammo on LMG and need to retreat to the nearest ammo bag you have placed. It's also pretty accurate, so using it to deal with sniper is absolutely viable if you want to just fucking punch their faces with your Furious 9mm bullet if the LMG's 5.56 didn't really hit them because of LMG's inherent inaccuracy in the game.
Nothing personal, mate. Sniping's a good job, mate. It's challenging work. Out of doors, I guarantee you're not.
And for the next topic, armor plates. Since the Armor 2.0 overhaul came out, it's been really fun to mess around with armor in this game. Depending on your armor kits, you can practically play Payday 2 with your armor filled with impact plates, which, please don't suffer through that. You're just practically playing one down with armor that is nothing more than extended health without damage resistance, which, let me remind you, will drain so fast that you will feel like you cannot move anywhere far from the cover. And some heisters who's watching this video would be like,
but it regenerates fully when you're in the cover, so it's worth it.
Yeah, see you in about 4 fucking years when your VTuber Oshi graduates eventually. Because holy fucking shit, it takes that much to regenerate your impact plates.
Really bad.
And there's gotta be a better armor plate combo that complements each other and that lasts well in both short-term and long-term. Just use 4 resistant plates. No, seriously, 40% of damage resistance on that armor plate is no joke. So I told you already that impact plates have no damage resistance and only act as an extended health points, right? Resistant plates, aka blue plates, do the same thing, but with bonus damage resistance of 40%. That means the armor plate lasts way longer in the short term because it can take so much more damage before it breaks. But then I hear you ask,
Blue plates cannot regenerate them fully because trauma damage on blue plates limits how much you can generate too.
well, that's where skills come into play. Disclaimer. I will only cover the most important skills that come into play often, but I will show the overall skill tree at the end of the skill section of this video. Your focus will all be about tanking damages and doing damages, and others come later. And Plata from the ammo specialist will help you to just focus on that. As long as you have grit buff active, every time you pick up the ammo dropped by cops, you will instantly regenerate your armor plate no matter how damaged it was before. It completely negates the downside of the blue plate because the skill ignores trauma damage on your blue plate. So, where do you get that grit from? Ace Tank will be your main source of your grit. Ace Tank not only provides faster armor regen, it also gives you grit when one of your armor plates is broken, most likely by handling too many cops at the same time. Basic Enforcer will be another one of your main sources of gaining grit, which gives you grit if you kill 2 cops within 5 meters in succession. Grit gained from Ace Tank and Basic Enforcer will interact with Plata from earlier, but it will also interact with Last Man Standing. Last man standing will be your crutch skill when you're at your last leg before going down and teammates are going down around you. If you have grit active, it will take away your grit and will make you undownable for 4 seconds. Each teammate that is currently down will add 2 seconds to your undownable status. So in worst case scenario where every teammate but yourself is down, you will have 10 seconds of undownable status, which gives you time to revive your teammates and get to the medic bag or armor bag before you take more damage. If you already used that skill, you will need to head straight to the medic bag or a first aid kit, because you're gonna gain grit after that skill popped off, and health sources will make you able to gain grit again, or go down to refresh if you have no healing sources. Your choice. Basic fortitude goes well with this skill because it gives you grit right after you get overhealed by medic bag and first aid kits. Also, Clean Slate from Tank Tree will let you completely regenerate your blue plate by using armor repair kit when you're armorless. This can work as a last-ditch effort that can prolong your life before you go down or get to the armor bag. Alright, let's move to another very important skill tree, Mower. Ace Mower will give you edge on 35 successive shots fired and refresh it by reloading your gun when it's completely empty. And every skill in Mower tree will rely on having your edge activated. Just check all the Mower tree like you did with Tank Tree and Ammo Specialist for the most part. So in turn, as long as you have edge, you will have reduced recoil cause heavy stagger on cops you shoot, automatically pick up dropped ammo from cops you kill, and that dropped ammo will be added to your magazine directly, thanks to a skill called Ammo Funnel. You can spell Ammo Funnel without fun, just never let go of the trigger and have fun! 2 more to go.
Overkill weapons ready when you are. I'm having the big gun delivered to you now.
Yeah, that got him. Also, sprint loaded will let you reload while sprinting. Considering you're gonna reload with the bell-fed LMG, it's completely essential. I love more skill trees so much, man.
What happens when you run out of ammo?
You deploy your ammo bag. You should have almost all of the ammo specialist skills by now, which will make your ammo bag stronger with more capacity. And that's all the skills that is essential to the build. The leftover skill points can be used on any skills that you deem necessary, like some skills from Transporter or Fortitude. And now equip the minigun as your overkill weapon, because one heavy gun isn't enough when you're facing up against cops with multiple dozers at the same time. Yeah! Go fuck yourself! One dozer down! 2 dozer down? What the fuck? Go! Wow, that was a little too much fun, I can tell ya. Overall, your skill tree should look like this. Maxed out on Mower, almost maxed out on Ammo Specialist, Tank, and leftover skill points spent somewhere else. This build does rely on teammates bringing medic bags, armor bags, or having hostage trading skills for first aid kits and armor repair kits, or even using favors to drop medic bags on armor bags on the map. I'll be dead underground if other VTubers didn't show up, who are brave or dumb enough to try Payday 3 based on my hasty convincing. Like my ass has no speech skills, but they somehow listened to me and convinced that they wanted to play Payday 3 for the funsies. How the fuck does that work? Well, how about we crash a stock market? Yeah, we about to do a Wall Street bets on these fuckers.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're shorting a company.
I hope we target BlackRock.
BlackRock.
If only we shorted BlackRock.
Oh man, I wish, bro. I wish.
If only. A few moments later.
Teaser! Fuck! I hate electricity!
Teamwork, yay!
Are you just 1v1ing a fucking bulldozer with the bat?
Yeah, I cannot be staggered.
You're just hitting him with the bat!
A few moments later.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, Winchester Gaming. Winchester Gaming. Alright, guess we're raiding the Hassan's millionaire penthouse.
Ooh, the heroic socialist.
A heroic socialist who owns a millionaire penthouse. Yes.
I called dibs on his Porsche and his fancy Hollywood mansion.
A fancy place, isn't it? I gotta be real, I don't get it. It's so cumbersome to like, clean the places and stuff, And also, what if your computer office was very far away from the fucking toilet?
I guess if you're that rich, you could just renovate and just put a toilet in there.
Inside the PC office?
Yeah, that...
Inside?
Rich people.
What?
Oh, this car is heading this way.
Do as I say. Don't try to be a hero.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
A few inches later.
Holy shit, Hassan's got the police up his ass, bro! This is his personal security? Man, for a guy who doesn't like cops, he's got a lot of them here.
Oh my goodness, eat the rich, am I right?
Yeah, right? Rob your local millionaire's penthouse. Steal from the rich and give to myself.
Cops are about to launch a final attack wave. They won't back down this time.
I think that's too late for them,
Thanks, Hassan, for redistributing the wealth. You're the true socialist.
Thanks, Hassan, for the donation. True socialist. Steal from the rich and give to the poor, right? Anyways, with another LMG called RPK-16, secretly teased but never released, I wonder if that gun does well with my build. So if you want to see that, subscribe to my channel to see live streams of me trying out RPK-16 on the exact same build that this video has shown you. Thanks for the VTubers who showed up on my stream to make this video possible. If you like certain VTubers in this video, you can follow them on YouTube or Twitch. Links are in the description. And thank you, agents, for waiting so long for this video. Real life stuff got in the way of making of this video, so I hope this video was worth your wait. And Starbreeze, I already told you this last video, but where is Payday 3 VR? I will not stop this until you announce Payday 3 VR for real. Payday 3 is on Unreal Engine 4, which can easily convert games into VR. It'd certainly be easier to convert flat screen game into VR game than Diesel Engine, so give me virtual reality.